where we participate in the development of the country. It is this legacy that travels with us to the rest of the world.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back for our final session to Burden. We had a very diverse set of panel lists that we had put up for you in the afternoon. We hope that you enjoyed the sessions. So moving on to our final session for today, well, now, how can we have a day discussing India and not talk about Bollywood, not talk about entertainment? So our next panel is specifically that, focused on the Indian entertainment industry. Again, what kind of challenges, what kind of opportunities, but more importantly, we have people who've been there and done that. They've created interesting innovations in the recent past. So we are looking at exploring what are the innovations in content and in distribution. We're going to talk about using new types of marketing channels. We're talking about creating a new breed, a new cult of movies. We are very fortunate to have Professor Mukti Khare, who will lead and moderate today's panel. Professor Khare leads the HBS 2+2 initiative here. And rather more related to what we're doing today is she teaches a very creative course in the elective curriculum here that focuses on entrepreneurship and explores how entrepreneurship is being done today in creative industries and its relation with culture. So without further ado, to introduce our next set of panels, I have Rupakshi out there somewhere. Rupakshi, entertainment shuru kiya jaye?
Okay, so how many of you know who's the producer of Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara? Show of hands. Okay, here. Before you say the name, do you mind singing a song from the movie, your favorite song?
I have no idea. I really don't.
Okay. Anyone who knows the song from the movie? Come on. Come on. Okay. We have very nice ladies volunteers to sing along.
I did not volunteer as a major volunteer, but I sing it.
Thanks, perfect. Sing it. Perfect. So relation needs no more introduction now. Next one. Who can sing a song from Delhi Belly? Which song are you going to sing?
So the song is very close to my heart. So every time our exams come, I sing this song. Daddy मुझसे बोला तू गलती है मेरी मुझे जिंदगानी गिरती है मेरी साबुन की शक्ल में बेटा तू तो निकला केवल झाग झाग झाग
We'll ask Abhinay later how many times he would have said cut in this song. Who grew up reading Supandi?
Me too.
Very excited gentleman here. Any favorite movies?
So I really don't know why I found it funny, but for better or worse, it filled some humor into my life. The only joke I remember is a really bad one. So Spandi's mom sends him to buy a 10 rupee washing cloth, and he comes back with a 100 rupee vacuum cleaner. So she asks him, why did you buy the 100 rupee vacuum cleaner? He said, because the washing cloth came free with it. So that's Supandi for you.
That was good. I think without further ado, we start the panel now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I almost feel like we should just keep doing this and we'll get good insights out. That's the whole point of the case discussion method that we use here at HBS. But I was talking to the panelists earlier before the panel started, and we decided we were going to keep it really informal and the less I have to speak, the better. It's been I was just moderating another panel before this, so this is my gift to myself. And I'm going to just launch them off with a topic and then and moderate as necessary. But we'll mostly hear from them, and we'll keep some time at the end for questions from the audience. But really, the theme of the panel is much more around the globalization of supply and demand in Indian entertainment across the various perspectives that the three panelists bring, each from a slightly different angle, but we'll talk largely to that point of what's the impact of a globalizing world on Indian entertainment currently in terms of both storytelling, what's happening to the stories that are depicted in Indian entertainment, what's happening to the sort of talent at all levels in terms of Indian talent being much more visible abroad and vice versa as well, and then a little bit more on the distribution side as well, on how that's affecting Indian entertainment. So without further ado, let me get you started.
Namaste, Howard. I was dying to do that. Because you can't start an Indian conference, you can't be speaking at an Indian conference in Harvard without saying namaste to everybody. Actually, there's a line from my film that I keep thinking about, which kind of aptly explains my state of mind at the moment. There was a line which said that when a goat has been taken to the slaughterhouse, it feels that it's going for a walk in the park. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit intimidated in that. But I think it's a very relevant subject that we are, kind of trying to talk about today, which actually brings more questions to my mind rather than answers, because I don't believe that there can be answers which can be stated as in black and white. To me, India as a country and filmmaking in India, content creation in India, is it local? Is it global? And I personally don't have the final answer to that, but I believe that the whole objective of this chat would be to figure out how India can be locally global, because that's personally is what I believe is going to be the future of not just our country, for any country, but particularly for India, which is, let's talk about how we can be locally global.
Good evening. First of all, I would like to thank Rohin and his entire team for having us here. It's a pleasure to be at Harvard Business School, so thank you, all of you all, for having us here. I'm just taking what Abhinay is, sorry, I think there's something with my mic.
Yeah, it is echoing, maybe it's...
Okay, so I think just taking this forward, do we believe that whether Indian content has gone global and it is moving on? I definitely think so, yes, because we are today currently releasing our films, Indian content, in almost 42 countries, and I've been told day and date, which doesn't even happen with the Hollywood films. So yes, it is. So our population, which is, when I was at this panel earlier, and they were just discussing Indians are everywhere. So I think they are everywhere and they're spreading that culture. They're encouraging more people where they are living to also follow our culture through our films. So this is giving us an opportunity through films are a platform where the culture is being spread and it is going global. So I think it's a perfect discussion topic to start off on.